Hello friends, welcome back. My name is Mustafa and you are watching my tutorial. In this video, we will learn about interpolation. Interpolation is a one-way data binding technique that uses template expression in double curly braces to display data from component to view. Double curly braces contain template which allow us to read values which is returned from component. If you wish to display read-only data in the view, you can use one-way data binding techniques. Remember, this interpolation is a one-way data binding techniques from component to view. If you see app.component.ts file, we have two properties, site name and tutorial. Both these properties hold values. And to access values of this component, in the app.component.html file, we are using interpolation. As you can see that in the double curly braces, we are using name of the properties that is declared on the component, and values of that properties will be displayed on the view. To understand it better, let's flip to Visual Studio Code. Here in the app.component.ts file, you can see that we have welcome to mytutorial.com hard-coded. If you run this application, you can see that welcome to mytutorial.com is being displayed on the view. Now I want this mytutorial.com to be dynamic. I want to read this value from component. So here we go. This is the properties and it holds mytutorial.com, and we will use these properties instead of hard-coded mytutorial.com. So let's remove it, and in the double curly braces we will give this name. Save this file and come to browser. You can see that welcome to mytutorial.com. We are still able to see the same output. Let's modify something. Let me put mytutorial.com 1 and save this file. Come to browser and see mytutorial.com 1 is coming. That is coming from component. Let's do few more example. Here in the s2 tag, in the double curly braces, we are evaluating some expression. So let's type 2 plus 2 and save this file, and you can see the result. 4. So what is happening here is Angular is evaluating this expression and displaying the result on the browser. In the same way, 5 minus 2 and save this file. Now if you come to browser, you can see that we are able to see expected result. If we want to display this title value in the uppercase, we can use two uppercase method. So dot two uppercase. Save this file. If you come to browser, you can see that mytutorial.com 1 is now being displayed in the uppercase. In the same way, we can access method using interpolation. Let's create a method. Here we go. We have a greetings method that returns hello with this title, the title we have created before. Now greeting methods are created. Let's use it in our HTML. For using this in the HTML, we will use interpolation. And we call like this. Save these changes. If you come to browser, you can see the expected output, hello mytutorial.com. So let's use ternary operator. For using ternary operator, we will use double curly braces. So this ternary operator will evaluate that if this title has some value, this title will be displayed, otherwise no value will be displayed on the page. So at this point of time, we already have some value assigned to this title. So we will be able to see mytutorial.com. So let's save this file and come to browser. And you can see that my tutorial is coming here. Let me put a breakpoint here. Now you can see my tutorial is coming here. Let me remove this value and put null. Now save this file and come to browser. In the browser, you can see that we are getting an error, cannot read property to uppercase of null. So what is happening here is, I made this title null and we are trying to call this method to uppercase. So just remove that to fix this error. Save this file and come back to browser. And now you can see that no value is being displayed on the page. So far we saw what we can do with interpolation. Now let's see what we cannot do with the interpolation. So let's try to assign a value to a equal to 2 plus 2 and save this file. If you save this file, you will see that the error is coming, binding cannot contain assignment at column 5. If you remove this line and save again, you can see that our code got compiled successfully and we are able to see the expected result. Finally, let's bind image using interpolation. So I will take path of my image from my website, copy image address, and make a property called path and store that in that property. And for displaying image, I will use image tag img src equal to, remember in the single or double quotes, I will use interpolation and will give name of this property. And will close this image tag. Save this file and come to browser. Now you can see that we are able to see image on the screen. So this is how you can bind image. We will use image tag src equal to in the single quote. Remember, we have to use single quote or double quote. And as of now, I have used single quote. We can use double quote as well. And in the interpolation, we will give path of your image. Save this file, come back to browser, and you can see that image is being displayed here. Final note, remember, interpolation is a one-way data binding technique from component to view. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you really like this video, please share and subscribe.